6C. You both have the same one, so that's going to be good. Yes, all right. All right, are you both ready? Let's get this first round 2 match underway between Kirby and Huffaluffagus, number 1 seed versus the 8 seed, 9 seed, something like that. Let's count them down. Game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Texas. Let me see, do I have a round? Okay, I do have a round. Unfortunate piece of starting out here for both players, trying to figure out how to manage this. Looks like Kirby's gonna open up the well first. They're on monthly Tetris, yes. You can also click on the squad stream, something like that. 11,000 for Huff, 72,000 for Kirby, who's been a little bit more efficient here. And by a little bit more, like, I don't know, there's Huff's first Tetris. Math, 4 divided by 18. You do it, that's the Tetris rate. And there's another one for Huff. Now I can't do the math anymore. Tetris for Huff to go to 82,000. Overhang for Kirby into a Tetris with after that J-Tuck. But because of that little bit of a slowdown from Huff at the start of the game, Kirby does have the pace lead. And the score lead, you know? Most of the time, those are the same thing. If you ask me to calculate on level 28, I don't know. Just score Tetrises, right? 107 for Huff, 167 for Kirby. Got an awkward overhang. Huff is clean. A few Minos away from being Tetris ready. Now let's see, Kirby maybe wanting to go a little left. Well, no. It says, give me those squares. 2 squares back to back into a Tetris. 219 for Kirby, 199 for Huffaluffagus. Tetris for Huff to take the lead. But Kirby set up for one. Where's the bar? There it is. Kirby all tapping right now. You can see it at the bottom of your screen. Huff is almost shaking the table in front of us with that rolling. The camera's freaking out. How do I focus on that roll, you know? And now a little J for Huff. Take a little skim. Build the dependency. Getting Tetris ready. Kirby stacking a little bit of, a little unfortunate. Let's see. Needs a L piece all the way over, or the other L piece all the way over to the right. Putting up with a J. 294 for Kirby, 253 for Huff, who still has not been able to wrestle this lead away from Kirby. Oh, the Vits from Huff followed immediately by the bar. No war crimes here today, folks, right? The Vits into the bar. The Vits setup. Yes, indeed. 340 for Kirby, 321 for Huff. Oh my word. We're best of 5 here is what they're reacting to. They heard the news. It's best of 5 here in round 2. 324 for Huff, 345 for Kirby. Huff, oh my gosh. Clever solve there to go to 349. Kirby's still holding on to that lead, but does have holes in the stack and will not be able to score. Huff does too. Maybe let's see if both players is going to take these burns down. Huff's going to take the triple, maybe just play one off. See if Kirby's building for a left well. A little risky here. Let's see. Going to give some opportunities to burn with that double well on the left. And does get a Tetris. Go to 396. T-spin for Huff. 381. And Tetris for Kirby. Passing over the bar dependency, but gets another bar in time. Well, interesting adjustment there with the Z for Huff. It gives him space to tuck. In the mood for tucking here. Yeah, we got to bring out the CTWC memes. Yeah. 445 for Kirby, 429 for Huff. I'm still trying to figure out where this is going to go. Not sure on this well. Maybe, oh my gosh, now Huff with all sorts of holes. Gets the bar tuck in. Kirby much cleaner and another steady position to score. 468 for Kirby, 433 for Huff. Bar's not coming for either of them, so there it is. Kirby with the skim into the Tetris. Maybe Huff sets up here. No, shaking the head. Live feedback, we don't have to wait 5 seconds. There it is. Skim for a triple. Transition for Kirby at 540. 100,000 points in the lead. Oh, and Huff stack. Oh my word. Huff's gonna transition 449. We can see if Huff's get out of crazier things than this, but it's his competition. You wanna make every game count. Gets that skim. Huff, oh no, an extra double rotation. Gonna slow down Huff some more. Kirby in the lead, 551 to 460. Huff firing up and not getting good pieces. Needs a bar now. Maybe he's gonna plug it with one of those J's, but doesn't. And the bar's not coming. Huff is gonna top out at 462. Kirby at 557 is good, and we'll be getting the first heart. GG's to Kirby. There it is. Whew. GG. Let's count them down. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Texas. So maybe a bit of a shock here. Huffalophagus, your number 1 seed, down 1 game. It's best of 5 from here on out.
So what is this? Is this a round 2?
Yep.
I wish I hadn't moved to it yet.
Oh.
Because I can't stream this one. My computer's dead.
Oh.
It's
well,
okay.
you just finished round 1, didn't you?
What?
Did you finish round 1?
No, that's round 1.
Oh. Okay, we'll get to this.
All right.
Can you record on anything?
What's that?
Can you record?
No, I have no battery here.
Ah, dang.
That's best of 5.
68,000 for Huff, 25,000 for Kirby.
Attention, Plaza Game Fest. Just letting everyone
Attention for Huff, 136 for Huff, 75,000 for Kirby.
I just wanted to play that machine. We're in tournament mode now, so we're not.
to check that out, just head out the north arm of the doors to the left of the stairs by the ticket.
Sorry.
Thank you.
So Huff with a much more efficient stack here. Yeah, Van unable to charge the laptop is really unfortunate. USB-C charging, trying to figure that sorted out. Tetris will have to go to 205. Kirby Tetris is to go to 171. Oh, that left side for Kirby. Gonna need a bar now. And oh no, Kirby hangs the square. Unable to burn. Huffalophagus is good at 231. Evens up the set. GG's. All right. Count down. Game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Texas. Number 1 seed here. Huffalophagus evens up the set. Unfortunate top out there from Kirby. Left side was inaccessible. Kirby table tapping. So if you get a little bit of shake, that's it. Yeah. Oh, the seed's a little brutal here. 9 lines in, no bars. Covers up immediately as the bar comes. Oh, Kirby's left side again, needs a bar again. Does get the safety triple into a Tetris. Whew. Avoids a scary encounter there. 73,000 for Huff. 57,000 for Kirby. Kirby now, oh my gosh, gets that bar all the way over to column 1. And another one, the L and the J. And you don't want to curse it. And then the T comes over and opens up the well. Nice set of burns and adjustments there for Kirby to get to 68,000. Huff is dealing with the same situation. Hasn't really been scoring either. Okay, Kirby gonna get the Tetris to go to 115. Tetris for Kirby to go to 138, and Huff Tetris is back. Kirby with that high stack does have the line lead, I mean that Huff actually with a pace lead with that Tetris. Looks like Huff's trying to get in a scoring position here. 186 for Huff, 188 for Kirby. You see Kirby taking those risks on the left side. Came back to bite them in game number 2. $194 for Huff, 2-8. Oh my gosh, that hangering of the Z piece for Kirby. Being it down. Oh my gosh, Kirby. Oh my god. Oh, and Kirby, the left side again. Huff isn't clean yet. Needs to get to 219. 219 is the target. One will do it. 220. Huff goes up 2-1. Whew. Let's go. All right, 9F. Breather. Yeah, we're good. All right. Game number 4 between Kirby and Huffaluppagus in 3, 2, 1. Texas. Let's play it with these spires. Oh my gosh, and Huff doesn't get the rotation in. Oh, and this, oh my gosh, this sequence. Oh no, and Kirby, the same pieces. Oh my word. Not kind at all. Huff is good with that one Tetris. And we'll be moving on in the bracket. Thanks so much for coming out, Kirby. Nice.
All right, it's going to be Andy and Doge underway. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
I said Texas.
He said Texas. I forgot Texas. Texas, everyone.
That's right, Texas.
Yeah, if you want to move around.
$20.
I like moving around.
$20.
Not very good at it, but I like it.
Yeah. Does somebody want to take my Bandicam and walk around with it?
Oh yeah, you should. Give it a...
Tucker, you want to walk around with Bandicam?
Or just give it to anybody.
So this match underway, both players pretty neck and neck. Doge rolling the head a little bit, maybe that one burn, you know. Like, oh my gosh.
Can this be moved at all?
We're doing
I don't know. That's like one of the capture cards is weird.
All right, we're not moving it. Don't move anything, anyone.
Don't move anything.
Round 2.
Now Vandy here. Right?
Yeah.
These IRL facts. When did we last see Andy and Doge in person facing each other? You got any clue?
Would that have been Waco?
That is right, Waco Wacko was where they placed in the semifinals, and here they are in round 2.
Yeah, and now are these these are not even the semifinals. These are quarterfinals.
More early.
This is
more Tetris.
This is two world-class players here in the top 8, as you would expect. But the competition here in Texas, like all the good players, it used to be California. Oh, it was like Harry Hung and Joseph Saley and Jonas and like Quaid, although he was Arizona, but he kind of was out of California. It's all shifted. Texas is the capital of Tetris. What? The Tetris capital of the world.
That's right.
161 here for Andy, 144 gross for Doge. Bang Tetris for Doge. Roman says, we run Tetris. All right, Andy there with a 3-wide well over there.
Ooh, Doge with the misdrop of the S-piece. Try to get it into that hole. Now he's going to take some burn. Going to allow Andy to extend the lead. Andy looking for that square. Shoo, right in.
All right, Colin rating with the party of 6. Thank you so much.
That's crazy.
All right, Doge kind of in this day. We're looking bored right now, but he's got,
no way. Doge, no way. Doge thinking about it now. Going to take these burns. Competition, even though it's best of 5 now, you still want to survive. Get through 18.
I'm thinking if I go for the TikTok or not.
Yeah, he was thinking about the TikTok right there.
I haven't even uploaded in months, so.
Instead of thinking about the match, there it is. Yeah.
The guy likes TikTok more than he likes first place, apparently. So there you go. Let's go. 325. Andy, 205 for Doge. I like the mashup of CTM and CTWC with the CTM logo. I mean the CTM font for the players' names.
This is a true partnership. A lot of blending of fonts and hopefully just fonts together between CTM and CTWC.
Burned it all, bro.
Tagamex says, I'm sure someone would object and say there are more players in Poland than Texas.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but our players can score more than 38,000 points and they don't play in a bar.
And this line was crazy. Maybe we had more people in line.
It's possible.
Yeah.
397, Andy, 243 Doge, so big 150,000 point lead for Andy. Doge gonna get the Tetris. Matt Martin got 12 seed, but he was actually the bubble boy, and Oscar Godinez, he did not show up. And so Matt was able to make the bracket. Matt, struggled in his online qual, was trying to work the line, get at least one max out, and wasn't able to beat his online qual, but was able to get in because of a no-show. 446, Andy banged Tetris, 468 through 96 lines. 315, kind of a suffer game, kind of a micro, kind of sort of quasi suffer game for Doge. Doge all masked up with the beanie on. Andy just letting it rip, whatever.
That's a pretty spiffy shirt there from Doge, 321 Texas.
Yeah, where did I get it?
Yes, you can go to go.ctm.gg/merch if you want to get it. $22. Or you can get it here if you're at the venue. We got a few left. It's a good shirt. And it comes in sizes for all bodies.
All body sizes.
All body sizes. Body positive here.
One for Van, one for me.
Yep.
One for Doge. There it is. There's all your body sizes.
What sizes we got left here at the venue? I'm not exactly sure. Honestly, I just left them out on the table and said, here's a QR code, pay if you grab one. So I don't know, hopefully no one's stealing. 549 Andy, 418 Doge. There's another one, Andy. Good clean board.
That's crazy, Andy.
For Andy, Doge,
Actually, wow.
441. I don't care. Look, whatever. It's only money. I wonder if anyone paid more. I was trying to encourage people to say, well, $22 minimum,
Right.
All right, Andy flirting here with a 600K transition. And 2 lines away. Doge going to transition 465. Bang Tetris on 19. 620 transition for the Andy. Arteaga Brothers did not do online qualifiers. I think there was a bit of a miscommunication. And they were going to do them.
Those are that accidental flip a little early and did not got wall blocked there.
Yeah. So both Andy and Doug worked the line, and were able to get multiple max outs here. And I think did Andy play a round 1 match?
No.
No. So Doug and Andy were top 4.
Did Andy play that?
I think Andy played it.
I don't know. Maybe Andy did.
I think
I
Andy
would've streamed it. Yeah, Andy played that round.
Yeah.
Yes.
But able to get top 5 finishes here, working the line. Andy with some cleanup to do after a bit of a miss drop. Probably my fault, blame Vandy. But 682, Doge trying to close the gap, and is doing so. 3 Tetris is behind. All right, let's see what Andy's going to do. Is he going to try to kind of go for it here? No, he's going to burn this down.
The internet pooped out on me.
The internet pooped. The poopy internet. Oh,
Yeah.
But everybody got a good Fractal and Dad interaction.
Oh, that's good.
Tetris for Doge. You go to 661. And he's still not in a position to score. He's going to set up for that center well, column 3.
And all of a sudden, Doge only 14,000 points behind. Andy going to get that Tetris, but yeah, 13,000 points behind Doge, though.
And a clean well transfer for Andy, 765, and ability to regroup while Doge takes that skim.
How's the audio on the voices been so far? People digging the laptop mic?
I think so. No one screamed.
All right.
Yeah. It's a good test.
Still that 14,000 point lead for Andy. 1 line of difference. Yeah, I figured, we're just going to go with those mics because one more connection into these computers might have thrown everything off.
Exactly. Doge taking the lead at 850. Andy's going to take it back at 863.
Oh my God! Are we getting neck alerts? Oh my God! It is.
Neck alert and level 26.
Doge getting that piece over to take this down. Bank Tetris for Doge, 888 for Doge, 899 for Andy.
Both these players well capable of kill screen play.
They are?
Yes.
They are. All right, good.
It's believable.
Online facts.
Yes.
Is there going to be Flex Style playing tomorrow? I wish Flex Style would show up and play. There's a ton of music here at the venue. 990 here at 221 for Doge, setting up aggro, column 9 long bar.
That Aki bar.
Is that what people call it?
Yeah.
I don't really call it that.
Skim into a Tetris. Doge can get one more here. Doge transitions A33.
And Andy, one more Tetris available in A43 before the transition. Doge trying to stay alive. Bang Tetris, Andy, A79. The players are now into the kill screen where it will kill you. A85, Andy, A47, Doge into level 30.
What?
Doge here, a little bit of a situation.
Getting these pieces over, needs a bar.
No
It's
bar.
not gonna happen.
Top out Doge. Andy good, game 1, BO8. Level 31 for Andy live.
Level 31, 1.1 in the level. Oh my
That'll,
goodness.
that's
Yeah,
good.
It's just let's
Now,
start this in 2022.
Do we give him the left heart?
Go ahead. It kind of broke a while back.
All right, well, there you go. All right, everybody, here we go. It's Andy and Doge, game 2 out of a best of 5. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Tetris. Texas, or whatever.
You started the trend. I'm just trying to continue it. But
That's
maybe
true.
it's already blown its way out. Being the Tetris capital of the world and being named Texas might be too much.
So those two are doing practice games against each other.
Yep.
That is not a match going on behind us. That is just practice. It is now, what, 2:25. And we have how many matches left to go? 6?
Did you do something to my controller, bro?
Nobody touched your controller.
69,000 for
It's
Doge.
actually being
46,000 for Andy. Wow.
Wow.
What a team we are.
Yeah.
Say hi to Joe Rogan for me over there in Texas. I will.
Joe Rogan's here, I think.
At this event?
No.
Oh.
But here. in
Alex Jones is here. No, he's not.
So is XQC. He's in Austin, right?
Everybody's here.
Yeah.
Van Dweller is here.
It's online.
A game scout.
A Game Scout.
Yeah.
We gotta convince like everybody to move to Austin in Tetris.
It's really affordable here. That's the craziest thing.
People say that it's not, but if you live in like an East Coast city, it's much more affordable. Like a coastal city.
The Texas power grid, I agree.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's-
you only need AC like 360 of the days out of the year. It's not that big a deal.
Doge with a great tuck setup, converting that. 186 Doge, 163 for Andy.
They'll just roll you. They'll just do rolling blackouts. Your power will come back real soon.
Your
I
power
swear.
will come back, says Doge.
But I mean, they've got rolling blackouts in California, so whatever. I mean,
Tetris Alex T is packing up right now. Love to hear it.
all right, S-spin for Andy. Apparently, we're supposed to give out like medals and like stuff they didn't sell over at Game Over Video Games, so I don't know what we're giving out, but
We may be also giving out a prize pool.
well, prize pool it currently
What?
stands at 1055. Right now, we're gonna chop up this prize pool pretty evenly between the players. So right now, 555 would go to first, 500
Yeah.
would go to second. So we want to get as many players as possible to be able to offset their expenses to CTWC in Portland, travel and lodging
My eyes
expenses.
unfocused. That was crazy.
So 288 Andy, 281
Yeah.
Doge, super close. You might say neck and neck.
Since 2 in the morning, bro.
Neck and neck.
Neck and neck. Over at the Bibbit Bar or whatever it's called. Getting pretty lightheaded.
Sounds like you do need some water.
I do need some water.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna have the worst eye bags at the end of the day. It's not funny. Like it's so
You,
bad.
you can't get eye bags at your age.
No, I get it at night.
You do?
Yeah, it's not great. Well,
Oh.
it's not like awful,
Oh. All right.
but like,
Hey, why don't you just play Tetris, okay?
I don't know.
All right, 317, Andy, 333 for the Doge. Both players Tetrising like on the exact same frame. Very beautiful.
He's been,
These players super close to one another.
literally.
Physically and in score.
That's right.
They're like 2 feet apart
Yeah,
here.
and emotionally, I think.
Yeah.
They've really bonded over the time here in Austin, Texas.
Yes.
380 for Doge, 346 Andy.
Oh,
Early tuck for Doge.
Oh, this is pretty dangerous stuff here for Doge. See Matt Mart walking around. Got the hipster glasses on.
And he's got
my
some holes
God.
in the stack too. Oh, Doge is setting up
Dirty,
for it.
dirty aggro Tetris.
Yes.
And the
Get
long bar
burned.
comes.
Dirty Tetris.
Oh my God.
Yeah, sorry, Keith.
I want to leave
my
this
God.
now.
Oh my
Ooh! Oh, upper decker, says Barrett.
Aw.
There you go. That's the
That's
worst.
a classic.
Yep, Trey Harrison with the
Classic,
upper decker.
Classic upper decker.
382 Andy, 480 for Doge. So a 96,000 point lead for Doge. You can hear the rattling of the rolling. Rattle and roll. You can hear it.
I think it's probably the biggest change from CTWC in 2019 to 2022. It's going to be so quiet in there, and when hearing and paying attention to that roll, it was pretty
Yeah.
quiet in 2019. It's going to be super quiet this time. So you can cut the tension with a knife.
I mean, you could totally do ASMR channel with just rolling.
Speaking of, Doge has been able to open up a lead here. 549 for Doge, 414 for Andy. Just mired in this dig, unable to score.
If you want to get 1 million views on YouTube, just do like 10 hours of Tetris rolling video.
Doge transitions 596 in a 600K transition. And he's going to transition with this Tetris to go to 465.
Big lead here for Doge in game 2. Pumpy keeping Vandy on track. Pretty much this whole weekend is people trying to keep Vandy focused.
Not the whole weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. No, not all the time.
All right, there is an adjustment for Doge, and it's gonna work out. Set up for the Tetris, gonna have to cover. And now has some more uncovering to do. L piece, nope, no L piece. So Doge is setting up for pieces that aren't coming.
Takes that dirty triple and opens up. Needs 2 more burns if the right pieces come, and there they are. Has allowed Andy to claw back now only an 80,000 point lead for Doge.
All right, Doge open, looking, gets the one long bar offset problem there for Doge. And just can't get a well-timed long bar. No drought counters with us today, but you can see it's kind of getting up there for Doge. And another long bar wasted. But there it is, bank Tetris for Doge, 729. Andy at 612, bank Tetris within 100,000 points. Another Tetris for Andy. So now within 90,000 points. Doge with a little bit of cleanup to do. Squares piling high on the left. And another Tetris Andy now within 50,000 points or so, or 60,000 points.
Oh, that's a triple.
I can't math. I was a philosophy major, guys.
Doge
Doge.
still 1 Mino away from Tetris ready, and
Yes.
not getting the pieces.
Ooh,
Now
ag-
sets it up and gets it, 806.
Andy for a split second might have been like ahead or whatever, but now Andy with a little bit of cleanup. We'll see. He's actually set up for a left well Tetris.
Oh, these squares are not good for Andy's stack. Andy could go dirty here. Oh, but
Oh.
the double flip. It's the
Able to snake that whatever L or J, whatever in there.
great awareness to not try to get the bar in and wouldn't have fit. 824 for Doge and gets another one. Eyes on Andy here.
790 Andy. Tetris Doge to 897.
Doge taking advantage of these later levels that have higher scoring potential.
Look at that.
Getting those Tetrises. Andy back open on the left side.
Sodium asking how big is the bracket? It's 12 players. And we have our top 8. 837 Andy here on level 28. 933 Doge. Doge with some junk over the well. Gonna clear it away. Looking for a well-timed long bar. Gets it into the kill screen. 975 for Doge. Transition number 2. Andy 847 here on level 29. And here we go. It is...
Doge setting up here. Needs a piece to burn. Needs
Oh,
a bar.
boy.
Gets one. Opens it up. Where's another one?
Oh,
It's
no!
not- Oh, it's
Doge gonna top out 985. The target 986 for Andy.
My thumb just left the
986
D-pad.
is the target.
Tetris Andy. If he can chase this down, it would be a commanding 2 games to none lead and a best of 5. Yeah, this is the power of rolling and those who have mastered it. Go ahead and let it happen. Knows the target is 986. And we got tier 1 subs being gifted out by Atavist Knights. Thank you so much, Atavist Knights. With a bunch of tier 1 subs given out to twitch.tv/classic Tetris. Wrong channel, Atavist. Just kidding. Thank you so much.
And he's starting to do it here with a Tetris. Oh my gosh, Andy's in trouble. Gonna take the skims.
Oh, he's got the
Great
setup.
pieces. There's
And
the bar,
Tetris,
and that'll
988, that'll
Andy,
do it.
988. Tetris
Game
into 34.
2.
How many subs is that?
That was 10 subs.
Wow.
It was 10. So you can just read it and know what to say.
I like the little D-pad on the X. Oh, what a nice design.
It was a great design. Thank you so much to Scott, whatever.
Tierney.
Scott Tierney in the UK. We paid that guy hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, just not even $100. It was a good, I mean,
It was a good bang for the buck.
Yeah.
Scott Tierney, if you need some graphic design tees, look them up. Those now, a spam, of those S's, but gets the bar in time.
yeah, you can see both players piling up. Andy them kind of piled him in column 3, 4, and Doge piling him up 7 and 8. Excuse me, everybody. I'm still recovering. My voice is gone. And we are early. I'm going to go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Pumpy, I think, can handle it.
Take it easy there. And oh my gosh, Pumpy and the main
Oh, I literally
commentator
did it by
here. Doge now wants to talk to me. What was it, Doge?
How's it going, buddy?
Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, stream.
Hey, stream, that's Doge. We are neck and neck here in person. Doge in the lead, 160, Andy 141. Early days, early days. Man's gonna go get some water. I don't blame him. I got a jug down myself earlier.
Andy has to pay $5 for one bottle. Yeah.
These chase downs, right? These kill screen battles happening here. Now, once was a few months ago, like, oh my gosh, some kill screen. Oh wow, that's cool to see. Maybe it'll matter someday. And oh my gosh, here it is. It's mattering now. Touch of the Doge, you go to 254, Andy 210. Andy repping Andy on the shirt. Just picks on Andy's shirt. There's some way. There's some way to get that. Is there a store or something? We'll find out. We'll let you know.
You got merch?
Oh, gotta get that merch going. 250, maybe someday. Andy says.
I might get one, bro.
Tie game from both players. Oh, and Doge, nice way to flip that bar just in the nick of time. An awkward long flat bar to hang.
We'll try this next match. If we can't get it going quickly.
Good. We can stand it on that, project it up there maybe. We have a big couple things. I drink the tap water in Texas. It's all right.
But we'll need a long.
Tied
HDMI.
again.
We might have to put it here just because of the link to the board.
And we're running it. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean this. Well, no, because the link to the HDMI cord.
Do you want to unplug that to move TVs around? I'll let you handle that one. My HDMI is right here, so we shouldn't have to go too far.
Yeah, but we just don't have a long cord.
Okay.
So it's gonna have to be like probably
right here. It's good for you. Mercury's good for you, right? I was at the Tetris State History Museum giving score updates at 373 for Doge, 393 for Andy. And a little Mercury, we didn't know better, Now we know better, and it's still not so bad. Doge are going to make these skims, and opens up the well. Doge, your runner-up of the Waco qualifier, defeating Andy in that semifinal match. You can watch that on YouTube, in the Classic Tetris YouTube, where you're probably watching this in the future, because you're not watching it there right now. You can go back, check out that other match, Waco qualifier. 446 for Doge, 447 for Andy. And just one of those little shout-out things you got to do from time to time. Pay the bills. Oh my gosh, are you not subscribed? Oh my gosh, you should subscribe to the content that you like. If you're watching this and you're not following Classic Tetris, come on, you love Classic Tetris. That's why you're here.
Oh, we're on Classic Tetris, bro?
Yeah, bro. Classic Tetris, we made it big. 471 for Doge, 473 for Andy. Double back-to-back Tetris for Doge. Those bars should be coming for Andy. Not dialing in yet.
Bro.
There it is. Flying Tiger Clone with the sub. Both players joking about that the seed being pretty good.
Oh, nah. Oh, my God. Who is this
Nice.
guy?
Nice set of pieces for Doge. Maximizing that efficiency. So flat. And there it is. No TikTok content for Doge today. Been really straightforward in this match play. Andy, your back-to-back reigning CTM Masters champion here. First time since Andy's little run has began playing in person. Really wanted to come to end here, but up 2-1. Doge again with that double flip. Transition at 6:17. Andy a little behind. Inline says 1. And Andy transitions 5:79. The Doge ahead 40,000 points. Early days of first post. Oh, Doge with an interesting S-flat adjustment there. And burns it nice way. I haven't seen that. That's pretty spiffy. Write that one down. 720 for Doge, 678 for Andy. Tetris for Doge, you go to 746.
Right up there. It's going to be great.
Is that the protector? Wow.
706 for Andy. Let's see how Andy decides to resolve this. Probably, yeah, we'll have to work and have to keep burning. Doge in a scoring position. That stack is pretty high. Oh, the accidental flip with the T, gonna get one. All of those holes lined up in one row, so able to clean this up if another L comes. Andy's stack is getting higher. Holding out, it's not even good for a Tetris, but needs to get something down just to start burning. And starts plugging the well immediately. And Doge is Tetrising. 818 for Doge, 721 for Andy. Andy does get the bar over to column 10. Now set up for a center well here. Oh no, but didn't get the tuck. Doge is still in a scoring position, can take advantage of this. Andy does Tetris to go to 753. 100,000 point lead for Doge after that Tetris. Tetris, oh, so it's triple for Andy. Tetris for Doge. Doge makes a long bar dependency, but this seed has been giving the bars. Oh, but then hangs the bar. Doge in trouble, gets one over, needs another bar, start resolving. Oh my gosh, this is gonna, all right, one bar, yes, and a J. Oh, well done by Doge to survive that scary situation. 924 for Doge. Andy finally gets a Tetris, 837. Doge is gonna take this and burn this down. One row dirty, and there's a Tetris for Andy. Oh my gosh, and Andy again with the flips. Taking these burns. Andy has time to clean up and get another spot into kill screen. Andy up 2 games to 0. Doge has to force it here with a max out in level 27. Andy 853. Andy's setting up for that center well, wants to be as efficient as possible. Oh no, the adjustment on the T doesn't get over to column 2. Gonna take those skins, and it does go to get that center well dirty Tetris. 894. Doge 839. Ramming up, coming down the stretch here. Doge wants a clean stack in the transition. Andy needs a clean stack in the transition. Again, for Doge, you can get one more Tetris here. Andy can get 2. Tetris for Doge, you go to A87 at the kill screen. And Andy gets that center well. Tetris 947. Doge holding up with the bar. Where are they? Where are they? Where's the bar for Doge? T. All right, they're both chilling now. B 1.1 for B, 17 for Doge. A max out for Andy. Andy's board getting a little higher here. You throw pieces all the way over to the left side to get this board stacked down. Doge sets a tuck setup. Just decides to burn it down. Doge still ahead 100,000 points.
Doge setting up.
There it is. B86. Another one. Where is it? Oh, but don't even get that.
Oh,
Oh.
B89, B89.
B89.
B89. I'm sorry, bro.
B89.
Okay, that was just stupid.
Yes.
That was stupid.
B89. B89 the target. They had one for Andy, now down 80,000 points. Oh my gosh. Need something over the left. Oh, B08. Doge does it.
Oh my god. Okay, that's all I wanted, bro. That's it, bro.
Doge is like, one heart please. That's all I wanted.
That's cool. That's fine.
You almost don't get that. Keep that score up there, you know, next time. Yeah. Oh. All right. There we go. Take a sip of water. Yeah. All right.
How do you make it brighter?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
It's
no.
just bright lights in here. Okay. Both players, are you ready? Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready, kid?
Are you ready, kid? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Texas!
Wait.
You want it taller, I think, it fits through here.
What?
Is it as tall as it goes?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. You don't want people craning.
Yeah.
I think this is like eye height.
Should be good.
That's good.
68,000 for Andy, 49,000 for Doge. Early days here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Round 2, we are best of 5 all the way here. All the way down. Andy with the Jaggies. Love a little TP's not gonna come. Those are gonna Tetris, 143. I don't want to give away the Tetris Pro strats, you know, so T-piece, I think that one is okay, but you know, the long bar, I don't know. Maybe that's a secret pro strat, the long bar. Yeah.
Yeah, Yuna and Casey coming through with this.
Aren't they incredible?
Yeah,
Yes.
we got our projector here. Now, to be fair, we are casting it on a brown wall, but it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, they can't see that, but
Yeah, well,
believe us, it's very cool.
yeah. I mean, it's not very, it's slightly cool.
Oh, it's cooler than it was before.
So are we going to get through all these matches before 6 p.m.?
Sure.
No.
220 for Doge, 209 for Andy. Maybe. We'll see. No more P breaks. If you want a P break, now it's a P break time.
Yeah, no P breaks ever again.
My
Strict the
bad, my bad, my
CTM fist.
No,
coming
CTWC.
forward. CTWC fist coming
Yeah.
out. All right.
CTM wants you to have P breaks. CTWC doesn't care.
.302 for Andy, 288 for Doge. Ooh, a little S flat there from Doge. Oh, and
Try
then
to do that Aaron one, the Aaron variation.
the Aaron variation of the S flat, I'm informed.
It didn't work,
Yep.
but that's it's RNG's fault, not mine.
Yeah, RNG didn't reward. 416 for Andy, 386 for Doge. Oh, now Doge is stacking a little high here. Gonna take the burn with the O. I need to bar all the way over to column 1. Bar's gonna come in time. Running up for that J piece. Where's the J? There it is. Opens up the well. Andy's gonna knock down a Tetris, and Doge gets one right back. About a 50,000 point lead here for Andy. 486 to 419.
Wait, hear me out, hear me out.
I'm hearing. Oh, the line spin
Hear me
from
out.
Doge.
See?
See? There it is. And another impressive beat from Doge. In my ear, I just wanted everyone to know that they got a Tetris. Oh my gosh. 466 for Doge, 532 for Andy. The Tetris is the boring part now. These adjustments, right? Yeah. The Luke Anderson, you know? We're gonna see a Buko spin today, I don't know. The spins used to be all the rage. Now we're into adjustment territory. 5 and below, OJ. Don't confuse that. Mr. Valor will be not very happy if you get those swapped around, you know. He helped pioneer some of those names. Just like Andy is pioneering an insane transition score. 625 for Andy at 121 line. Doge at 538. The 2014 Joey Parker, Josh Tolles, delayed Jefferson, and below orange juice.
Wait, who is this guy? Somebody sign him, bro.
Oh my gosh. Andy clapping back in game number 4 at 679 transition. Doge at 586. Touch of the Doge, go to 613. Oh, Doge doesn't get the bar all the way over. He missed rolled. He missed rolled. Oh. Oh my gosh, Doge now in trouble. Needs something over to the right, gets the bar over. Andy's cruising here. Doge has to dig down in order to survive and keep the tournament dream alive. Gets that dirty Tetris, 673, and another one to go to 701. Andy in the lead, 784, pace lead of about oh my gosh, like almost 150,000 for Andy after that dig. A little bit of a king bar there from Doge. Showing the respects and getting the Tetris, 730. Andy just gaming.
The Indy Game Developers Panel is about to start upstairs in about 5 minutes. So if you want to check that out, go out the riverside doors at the north entrance, go up the stairs, and it's in the
Doge having to go flat here to burn out. You heard that no. Letting the sponsor get through. 871 for Andy, 764 for Doge. Doge, interestingly, does not take the L and plug the well. Wants to get this Tetris and is going to get it. Go to 795. Andy, you just don't want to even say anything. A Tetris to go to 907 and level 24. Tetris for Doge. He's playing really well. But Andy is on another plane of existence right now.
He's unbeatable.
Doge saying Andy's unbeatable, but I don't believe it. Doge now stacking up tall here. Not going to be good for a Tetris. Has to burn this down. Andy gets a bar over to that dependency, opens the well back up. 945 in level 25. And get one more in max here in level 25. Maybe burn into 26. Doge stack falling apart. Needs to get the pieces over. Getting it down. Andy with a max out into 26. Another Tetris for Andy. Doge.
Well, it came back at the right time. You're 876. Andy at 876. Doge. Oh, Doge at high level, the high column 8-9. Gets the bar over.
Doge knows he's behind. His same piece says you got to use those bars for Tetrises and hope your opponent doesn't. Of course, these both are on kill screen now. You just want the bars to come at even times.
A 1.1 here on 27.
Whew.
Is this pace? This
A
is
little pace, yeah.
This is pace.
Hey, chill.
All right, Doge, 5 lines to go. Yes. Why? What did you need?
B91 for Andy. You can get one more here. Doge is going to have to chase this down on kill screen. Doge at A25. Doge just needs to stay alive. There's no line cappers. And he skims into transition at a 1.2. Don't say they're just rolling. That's pace. That's good. 1.2. Doge staying alive. We'll see how aggressive Doge decides to play. If it's just a stay alive game, hope Andy tops first. Or if they'll build for Tetrises. Andy, we'll see. We've seen Andy play aggressive before in early kill screen and get Tetrises just like that to go to 1.3.
Holy mackerel, level 31. Dueling level 31 is now level 32 for Doge.
Andy's still set up here. Where's the bar?
There's the bar, but a messed up playfield.
1.35. Doge at one max out in 75,000. Doge.
All right, it's going to take some brain cells.
Andy's going flat. Burns. Doge going flat as well. Oh, Andy doesn't get the square over. Andy's going to top out at 1.37.
D71 is the target. D means 1.3.
Doge has all the time in the world.
He's
Where's the
kinda
bar?
going all in on this one. Nobody's going to be able to bring it down. Okay, good.
Has burn option.
Oh, no!
Gets the T, flipped a little bit. Still has time. Needs to get something all the way to the left, and it hangs in column 2. And the bar, Doge is done at 1.1.
Whatever. That was good.
Real
Wait,
good.
bro, I didn't top out. Really top out one. That's
2
good.
folks. Let's count them down. They're ready. I'm ready. Game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Texas. Dog, also the Waco winner. Yes, true. The cam scoot up. Yeah, little scooch. Yeah. You can see the ricochet. Dog starting off with that rolling. Dog correcting the record. Did not pioneer rolling. That goes all the way to cheese. But Dog definitely one of the young masters of the new trade. Oh, that is rolling. DMJ, hey, guess what? DMJ rolls too. Right now playing a little bit of DAS from my vantage point. I'll try to get the update on what hybrid DMJ is trying to do at the moment. DMJ taps, rolls, dashes, all good. $69,000. Oh, Kingsman would love it here for both players.
Hey, Pumpy.
Hey,
It's
Vandy.
your old pal, Van Dweller. So how are you doing?
Good.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
How many people watching?
I don't care. You want to know?
Yeah. Hey, well, you don't have to look, but
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
somebody in chat can tell us how many people are watching. You just type the number in there. 400.
Let's
Wow.
go.
All right.
Big crowd. 400 people, and we still have coupon codes in the Matcherino.
Yeah, go to the Matcherino, and there is a way that you can contribute to the prize pool for nothing, for free, for the cost of clicking on a button. And it will contribute a small amount to the prize pool, and we shouldn't have any of those coupon codes left. And if there are, I'm canceling Tetris for the rest of the year.
189 for DMJ, 210 for Dog, 2,000 point difference here, early days, 18.
Both players rolling, wearing gloves on the left side, using regular, normal, non-goofy foot controllers. One of them kind of a custom, yeah, Dogs is really interesting. It's a custom classic Tetris Brawl controller, and then DMJ, just the vanilla, plain, unadorned controller. Both players wearing shorts and t-shirts.
Tetris themed t-shirt. One of them with straight up Tetris, the other one with the classic Tetris Gauntlet Ignition logo from Dog. T-piece in the fire. How about that? Yeah.
The Meyer.
The fire. The mire of the fire
Yeah.
of the T-piece.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, did you see that there was a music thing over there?
Yeah.
Did you go like hang out and talk to them?
Just for like a second, yeah.
Did you go like, hey, I'm
No,
I got a
I
PhD
don't-
in
I
this,
don't-
you know,
no, definitely not.
Dr. Thomas Wilson,
No.
Pumpy Heart?
No.
You didn't?
No. Not my style, man.
You should do that.
No. They'd be like, all right, and we're playing here and you're not. Just like these players are playing here. 350 for Dog, 352 for DMJ.
See, it's early in 18th. This is when you do the banter.
Yes.
And then you buckle down toward the end and don't do banter.
Right. I also noticed though when players are screen looking, it's like, oh, maybe I should do one of those things.
Nah, they like to screen look anyway. They like to see the board state as well.
That's true.
376 for DMJ, 397 for Dog. Codes being redeemed. The codes are being redeemed. Does Pumpy Heart have a doctorate? Yes.
Yes.
A doctor of music
Doctor.
performance.
No.
Musical composition.
Music competition. Yes.
So when musical compositions get sick, he fixes them.
That's right.
445 for Dog Tetris, 468, 422 for DMJ. So Yeah, keep on redeeming those codes, everybody. We would love to be out of those codes by the
End of this match.
Really.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, people. Do your part. You know, if you're in like YouTube and your comments and you're like, these players will never be able to go to Portland, so it'll never be as good as online. Well, and you sit here and didn't redeem a code, it's on you, really. In my opinion. What do you think, Puppy?
No, it's totally on them.
Yeah, it's on them.
Yep. Blame the YouTubers.
Yeah,
right?
blame all of you.
Yes.
538 for Dog, 538 DMJ, so super neck and neck. Dog with the Tetris. It's weird because on our screen, when Dog's screen looks, it looks like he's looking at us, but he's actually looking the other way.
Looking right at it.
So it's like, if I say something and he screen looks, and I think I'm like being monkas or cringy or something.
But it's the other way, right?
Yeah, he's looking at DMJ
Yeah.
being monkas and cringy. 606 Dog, 9 lines to the transition bank. Tetris, 629. 563 for DMJ, the roller from Arkansas.
Arkansas, right?
All the way down from Arkansas. No flags. I made an alternative scene that was like CTM themed.
Double flip of the bar there
Oh,
for
no.
DMJ. It's flat, can survive this, but it does allow Dog to keep scoring into transition. 654 transition for Dog.
Yeah, big transition for the world champ, the reigning world champion, 2-time.
DMJ transitions 599.
It's a pretty good transition also.
Nothing to be ashamed of there.
No, nothing to sneeze at.
No.
Don't sneeze at it. Dog Tetris 736. DMJ 632.
Again, round 2, top 8, both players well capable of kill screen play.
They are?
Yes.
Oh my God, thank you.
You're welcome.
Online facts.
Right.
DMJ setting up with the T in column 8 and 9, getting ready for the Tetris, and Tetris for him 689. 100,000 points behind Dog right now. Coupon codes being redeemed.
Is that the Mexican runner redeeming coupon codes? Is that right?
Did the Mexican runner do that?
Oh my word.
The Mexican runner is like big time retro streamer, and if he can take the time to redeem like a 50 cent or whatever, 25-cent coupon code, you have no excuse.
829 for Dog, 751 for DMJ. Both players neither in a scoring position.
Thank you so much, TMR. 871 Dog, 758 DMJ.
DMJ cleans up the stack, so does Dog. Dog with a 100,000 point lead in level 24. So the Dog to go to 935.
There's another Tetris, one away from the max out. The maximum number of points you can score in Tetris. We have more codes being redeemed. Thank you so much. All right, 19 points away. Oh my God. the perfect
There it is.
perfect max out
out
score.
from Dog.
Push down plays or what? He pushed down to get the max out.
How about that?
And misses Yespin in the process, so there you go.
I should have talked out right there.
All right, going for the dirty Tetris, and he's going to get it.
DMJ stack now in a spot of bother. Get that bar over. DMJ set up for a little dirty one here. Going to knock it down to well transfer. 942 for DMJ, 1.105 for Dog.
Dirty Tetris and perfect transfer over here. Gonna burn and bang Tetris. B75 Dog.
Dog can get one more here. DMJ with 2.
Dog looking to transition with a 1.2, but the bar is
not coming.
Stingy. Kind of holding out a little long.
Needs a bar now. Can't get the piece over to burn.
Routed right
DMJ needs something over to the left in order to burn this down. Needs B79. Oh, hangs the square.
And Dog gets the hearts.
Yeah,
Yep, right. Let's count them down. Game number 2 in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Texas. Your laptop charging?
It's charging. It wasn't because someone kicked out the thing.
Oh, good. That was super
Yeah.
fun.
So we could potentially do.
We need to squeeze one more in. We'll see.
Well, we have, let's see, 5 matches. Well, we have to finish this.
So
and then
4
there'll be
matches
4
after
more.
this, yeah. Tie game here. A couple touches apiece. Dog gonna take that first burn, but so does DMJ. Oh, Dog's left side.
Yeah, I'm gonna start to go mess with it and just see.
Touches for Dog to go to 69,000, and DMJ was already there. Thank you all so much getting those codes in. Really appreciate it. We gotta be out, right? No, we're not out yet. Go check. Go check. Go. Someone check who hasn't done the coupon code and go see if we're out yet. We're getting pretty close. Tie game again at 25 line. Toogie with the 420 contribution. Thank you so much, Toogie. Bringing our prize pool up to $1,071. These little contributions, right? They add up, right? You don't think they do. I promise you they do. Nice tuck there of the L from DMJ to go to 161. Close early days here. Nice adjustment there for the square, the double burns. Literally Tetris Masters here in the top 8, right? This could be CTM Masters right now, right? The monthly Tetris Masters event. Here it is, the round 8 live. Both players win Masters earlier this month. 233 for DMJ, 236 for Dog. Dog gonna fill in the LJ dependency. Holding out for the J. J more commons than L's. A little fun fact for you. 283 for Dog, 281 for DMJ. Players know all the RNG sequences. Build their stacks. Oh, this is not the worst dependency to make. I'll probably get bailed. Dog's getting a little high with these high scams. Needs an LJ, makes double LJ dependencies, and just in the nick of time they come. DMJ in the lead, 305 to Dog's 314. So it wasn't the lead before I said that. It's neck and neck. Oh my word. S burst, J a little bit more than the L. Touch for Dog. DMJ holding out for that L. Or for the J. Oh my gosh. It has been Tetris all day. Non-stop Tetris action. 421 for DMJ, 428 for Dog. Neck and neck here. 90 lines for Dog, 86 lines for DMJ. Thank you, all the sponsor quests coming in. Y'all are incredible. You can hit little buttons and see even more sponsor quests if you're so inclined. They add up. $1,000 and $74 prize pool right now. It does add up. Oh, and look at that. Getting that L over to column 1 and 2 for DMJ. So high up there. Unthinkable a year ago. Well, you could think about it, but like, not too common.
I don't know, but I think.
457 for Dog, 493 for DMJ. A little bit more efficient here in 18 play. But we've seen what these players can do on the kill screen. Used to be, it was players like me who played 15 and had a transition or 2 to worry about. These players got 2 transitions to worry about nowadays. Tangent for Dog to go to 529. Tetris for DMJ to go to 563.
It's an incredibly close game.
It's very incredibly close. Who was that on the mic? Who just joined me in the booth here?
I mean, the one and only Sharky.
Sharky's in the booth. Let's go. Project a little bit of all that sort of stuff, but you're good. Anyways.
I mean, honestly, this post-transition is going to be insane. DMJ is already at 600K. So Tetris for Dog could get it if L-Piece comes, maybe?
Gonna keep that exaggerated double wide into transition. 580 for Dog. DMJ can get one more and is going to get it to go to 636.
Definitely. What a way to bounce back off of the previous game where Dog was the one that had a 600K transition. Right now, really clean boards. Dog, oh, looks like we're actually running into a drought here. And both players able to utilize that Tetris to score. Dog, wow, what an aggressive tuck right there. Definitely looks like they're getting dealt some pretty difficult pieces. Dog finding a way to finally burn all the way down, or not burn down, but open up the well. Dog's Tetris ready. The long bar's not coming. All right, not able to score off of that one, but the most important thing is the well's open. A lot of clean pieces right there. There is Tetris for Dog.
Take a break.
747 and now 733. Scratch that 761. It's just a really close game.
Back and forth the lead goes. Dog ahead and by 10 lines. You gotta sit DMJ still with that pace. Nice adjustment. Tetris for DMJ to go to 790.
Dog is just not letting up. 809. We saw that both of these players can play 29. Oh, nice simul Tetris right there. Dog still holding on to the lead. DMJ looking for a J piece. Perfect double.
Oh, but doesn't get all the way to column one. Can resolve this, gets the bar in time.
Both players actually misdrop at almost the exact same time. So in addition to it being the same pieces, I'm guessing the same misdrops too.
It comes in twos. 875 for Dog, 834 for DMJ.
DMJ knocks down to Tetris, 865. We've actually caught up in lines. So DMJ with now only just around a half Tetris lead. What is this drought? There's Tetris for Dog.
2 rows off the bottom. Trying to play as efficient as possible.
We're running out of time. We're about to be hitting 29. Another Tetris for DMJ holding on to a 20,000 point lead with a 5-line advantage. Ooh, but a couple of rough pieces over here for DMJ. There it is, Tetris for Dog. Needs to get that full resolve down at the bottom. DMJ going for row 2's got to go for it. There it is, Tetris for DMJ, 986 to now 963. Both players about a Tetris away from a max. There's Dog's max. DMJ holding out for the long bar. There it is, max out for DMJ, 830 to 835. 2 lines left before 29 here for Dog.
Dog hitting that clutch T-spin to get the Tetris to go to A71.
DMJ going for center. Set up, and there it is. Center wall Tetris for DMJ. B04 to now A76, but Dog knocks down a killer kill screen Tetris right there on 29. Goes up to B13.
Gets a Tetris in the kill screen. B52 for Dog.
DMJ now starting to fall behind by 40,000 points, trying to get the board under control, able to bring us all the way down, and Dog's gonna top out.
Dog hangs a T-piece and tops out a B52. DMJ is alive and needs B53.
The board is absolutely clean here, just truly meticulous, but still's got to get those extra points. 13,000 points left. B53 is what DMJ needs.
Oh, no!
Can he get an eyepiece over? Can he
Where's
get it
the
over?
bar?
He needs the eyepiece and he needs to get something
That
over.
bird-
Oh!
Oh no! DMJ B44 unable to catch Dog. Dog goes up 2 games to none. And I'm gonna take a break. All right, I'm gonna take that break. Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's count them down to game number 3.
Seats.
Oh, seats?
Oh, I think we just go up to
2-0. Y'all good? All right, let's count them down to game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris! So here we go, Dog up 2-0 up against DMJ, and this is an exact rematch from Waco. And last game, DMJ almost had it, just needed only 13,000 points there at the end. And already you can see some differentiation in the way that they stack. DMJ able to use the second long bar for a Tetris, had to take the first burn. Beautiful adjustment on the Z. Dog's gonna knock down Tetris and DMJ will follow. I feel like personally this matchup happens once every couple months, if not more often. Last game in particular, DMJ had a very powerful level 18. Dog only fell behind by 40,000 points in transition with a high 500. So far, separated only by a single. Dog going perfect, but it looks like we're running into a drought here. DMJ takes the triple, Dog follows up with a double into a Tetris. There's another Tetris for Dog. DMJ keeping it clean as well. So far, both players just keeping really clean stacks. Dog with a delayed bit setup. Fortunately, eyepiece came a tad bit too late, so Dog able to get Tetris ready. Question is, when's the next eyepiece gonna come? Having to take a massive triple right there. Able to just barely get that piece over, taking a couple of singles. And both players just running headfirst into a massive drought. There it is, long bar over there for both players. Dog and DMJ both knocked down a Tetris, and we are tied exactly here. Both players gonna knock down a Tetris and keep the tie. 218 apiece. DMJ takes a double, Dog knocks down a Tetris. I was going to take a nice swig of water. Remember to stay hydrated. 243 now for DMJ. Looks like we are running into yet again another drought. This seed in particular has just been rather brutal, and DMJ not able to use the eyepiece to score a Tetris, but another one does come shortly after, allowing one and another to be scored. So 311 to 295. And nice adjustment over there for DMJ. Able to get Tetris ready, convert on this Tetris. Still incredibly close game. DMJ and Dog are both Tetris ready and both going to knock down a Tetris. 341 to now 358. Tetris over here for Dog. Yeah, both players just keeping going strong. We are looking at a couple of 400K transitions. Dog looking for a J piece or an I piece. Could go for an I spin here, but gets a J piece, able to go for a tuck. And nice burnout. Dog's gonna knock down a Tetris. DMJ, on the other hand, having to do a little bit of burning. Not necessarily in a dangerous position. Perfect L piece over there for DMJ. Just needs a J or an L. There's another one. Just like that, DMJ has Tetris ready. Dog and DMJ both knocked down a Tetris. DMJ for long bar dependency sets up a delayed burn. And no, not gonna commit to this, just gonna burn this out. We have 20 lines left to the transition. keeping things clean here so far. There it is, 2 quick Tetrises for Dog. Tetris for DMJ, not able to use the second long bar for another Tetris. And now we have a 100,000 point separation, almost exactly. Dog is gonna have to take a couple of burns here, and it looks like Dog is not gonna transition with a Tetris. And there it is, DMJ transitions at 5:45, Dog transitions at 6:01, still managing to get a 600K transition. It knocks down another Tetris early in the 19. DMJ now Tetris ready, knocks one down, 570 to now 625. Both players with a pretty comfortable board. Dog, however, starting to get up a little bit high, able to knock down a Tetris. Not having to do almost any burning at all. Another Tetris for Dog and DMJ, 598 to now 675. DMJ would love a T-piece. T-piece did not want to show him any love there. DMJ is going to go ahead and just try and burn this all the way down. Dog now up to 120,000 point lead at 727. Dog knocks down a Tetris, goes up to 753. DMJ now has the board under control, is in position to score, knocks down a Tetris, goes up to 638. Another Tetris over here for DMJ, 665. Starting to gain some momentum here on post. Another Tetris for Dog. Dog's gonna knock down another Tetris. 837 here on level 22. DMJ at 694. DMJ having to do a little bit of burning. Only 2 lines, so not gonna hurt too much. Knocks down a Tetris 724 to now 866. Another Tetris for DMJ. Dog starting to stack up a little bit high, hits the T-spin, goes for a triple, safety triple right there. Having to take quite a few burns here, and this might give DMJ an opportunity to close the gap by at least 1 Tetris. However, the gap is huge indeed, 906,000 to now 757. There is Tetris for DMJ at 789, Dog at now 946. Couple of tricky pieces over here for DMJ, able to still get a Tetris. Let's see how they're able to resolve this. DMJ able to bring this stack down. Dog knocks down a Tetris, now at 982. More Tetris will give us a 1,000,000 points over here for Dog. DMJ going for row 3 here, going real aggressive. Long bar comes a tad bit too late. Decides to do some alternative methods, opens up the well, still holding out for another long bar. Waiting on it, waiting on it. Long bar's not coming. Nice, able to burn that out, opens up the well, still waiting on the long bar. How long is this drought? Long bar just is not coming. DMJ has to play this aggressive, and oh no, a misdrop. The long bar has to come right now, and what? Wow, what a drought over there, but Dog is gonna take game number 3.
All right, GG's player.
Everybody gets swept.
All right, let's go ahead and count this match down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Oh, we got the same pieces. That's crazy.
Whoa, really? That's
Whoa,
crazy.
same pieces. Absolutely insane. Hold on, let me get rid of these hard circuits. So here we go, Fractal versus LMAO. As you can see, same pieces, like how we've had all tournament. And looks like we are opening up with a tiny drought, nothing too serious. Clean Tetrises so far. This is actually getting a little bit tricky over here for Fractal. Oh, beautiful flat J burn right there. Into a Tetris, well executed. And LMAO with a column 3. Is going to continue to maintain it, is able to do so without burning so far. Fractal has to take a triple. Could go for row 2 Tetrises afterwards. So if you're a fan of Tetris Bingo, go ahead and get those bingo cards out. A little bit of a misdrop, so
I don't know how to play this game. That's crazy. Oh no.
it's going to be very difficult over here for LMAO to get out of this in an efficient manner. However, it's definitely survivable. Fractal, though, looking just absolutely flawless right now. There it is, another Tetris for Fractal. perfect T-piece over there. Fractal able to gain 3 Tetrises in the lead from this. LMAO is almost down to the bottom. Could try and go for some slightly more aggressive setups. Of course, that's if RNG complies. Meanwhile, Fractal now 191,000. A little bit of a misdrop for Fractal. Able to slide a piece underneath. And nice way of multi-level burning right there. LMAO is almost out of this. Could actually go for a row 2. Is perfectly set up for it. Unfortunately, these pieces aren't necessarily what LMAO would like. Oh, perfect L piece. Just needs a piece to help clear out 2 lines over there to the left. Nice. Trying to avoid placing the J piece over there. Incredible stacking principles over here from LMAO. Does RNG reward? Yes, it does. Tetris for LMAO, 163,000. Scratch that, 185,000 for LMAO, and 245 for Fractal. Fractal was able to take massive advantage over the small burn situation, but now LMAO is in a position to continuously score Tetrises here. And oof. A little bit of a misdrop over here for Fractal. I like the way that he's approaching how to solve this, though. This is LMAO's chance. It's going to cost Fractal, at the bare minimum, more than 4 lines, so can decrease the lead. There it is, Tetris for LMAO. Gets an eyepiece to fill in the dependency as well. Fractal going to try and open up the well. Would like to do it with something other than a T-piece, and a long bar dependency gets created instead. LMAO has now closed the gap down to, never mind, has taken the lead by 1,000 points. Fractal takes it back after that double, but a Tetris is going to solidify a lead for LMAO. 307,000, now 285. And left side's a little bit annoying to deal with. Fractal knocks down Tetris. Wonder if he was debating on going for a line spin there. Either way, it looks like both players have gotten things under control. LMAO trying to get things in an ideal position. Knocks down a Tetris. 352 to now 333. Nice. Able to get a piece to tuck underneath. Would love a J piece here. J piece would be the ultimate solution and a top out from Fractal.
What happened?
LMAO is good.
No
Just a little
sweep,
bit of a
let's
staircase
go.
to heaven over there for Fractal.
Oh my god.
LMAO gets the first heart.
Wow.
If you ask me, that's no laughing matter.
Dude, I'm never going to recover from this.
What the heck? What happened?
I can see it.
All right, here we go. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Just a really unfortunate early top out by Fractal. Just too many misdrops cascaded on top of each other and all culminated into a top out. However, this is a best of 5, unlike what we saw in round 1. So there's plenty of opportunities. To start things off, Oscar is going to have to do just a minor amount of burning. Oscar, what? Really good openers so far. LMAO not quite liking the pieces. However, it's fine. Fractal, however, off to a great start. Well, Oscar, there it is. Tetris for Oscar. Fractal knocks down another Tetris. 136 to now 98. So not too much of a big lead. So far, LMAO and both players actually running into drought here. This thing was same piece sets. Oh, dirty Tetris over there for LMAO. And a Tetris for Fractal. We got a T-spin setup. Unfortunately, RNG doesn't like players to hit T-spins today. Fractal knocks down a Tetris. 209 to now 157. Fractal with a great 40-line opener. So far, both players seem pretty clean. Things are going to be relatively reasonable here. Oscar set up for a row 2, column 7. And Fractal going for a row 4, column 4. My bingo card is going to be happy after this. That's if Fractal gets the long bar here. Long bar is taking its time. Fractal continues to keep the well open, and after a double into a Tetris, 288 to 229. Fractal just cleans up the Tetris. LMAO is now only down by 1 Tetris now. Fractal. There it is, another Tetris over there for Fractal. 315 to now 276. 338. Fractal. Both players looking pretty clean. Both of them going to knock down a Tetris. And we're around 2/3 through the pre-transition here. Looking at some high 500s here. Maybe even a 600 from Fractal if RNG complies. It's not an easy one. Oh, nice tightening adjustment on the J to accommodate for the S. Love to see that. Oscar still keeping up with Fractal. At this point, both players are actually knocking down Tetrises, utilizing the same long bar, so really not seeing too much of a separation being built. However, oh, this is a troubling situation over here from LMAO. Eyepiece comes, able to get a piece over. There is a hole right there on row 5. So following a Tetris, hopefully LMAO might be forced to do some more burning and could go for a column 3. I don't think we've seen a column 3 this game yet. I can't apologize for saying Oscar. I'm so sorry. 430 to 480. Little tough piece over there for Fractal. Oh, Fractal not able to get that eyepiece over. Should be fine. All right, keeps the well open. And there it is, Tetris for Fractal. Even on 18, moments like that can definitely be scary. Fractal will transition with the next line. Fractal transitions at 5:59. However, Yeet right now in a little bit of trouble.
This is really bad.
Yeet needs to get access to the left-hand side. Okay, left-hand side is open. An eyepiece would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, that works. LMAO transitions at 450, so is down by 140,000 points, but left well is open. Able to get a piece over. Not without a misdrop, though. LMAO fighting for survival here.
Oh,
And, oh no, a dead drop.
Oh, I thought it was going to burn. That's
Oh, no.
And that's
my
it.
bad. That's my
LMAO tops out. Fractal is good for game number 2 and evens up the set 1-1.
That's my
Sorry, I kept on playing because I needed to wait for the stream to catch up.
Ready.
You got ready, so let's go ahead and count them down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Ooh. So we actually had Fractal that opened up with the Broden opener. Haven't seen that done in a while. A lot of overhangs being forced to be set up here in the beginning for Fractal. But long bar is kind of taking its time. As a matter of fact, we are looking at a drought. Oh, this is no laughing matter. This shroud's starting to get a little bit serious. And there it is, Tetris for Fractal. And for LMAO as well. Wow. Look at a plethora of long bars over here for Fractal. Just not able to really do anything productive with them. LMAO just absolute pristine board here. Nice cleanup. Fractal is ready to score Tetrises. There it is, Tetris for Fractal. A little bit of a tricky opener over there for Fractal. However, it looks like everything's going to be fine. Nice little delay burn setup. Going to go. Oh, no, not going to take the triple. Able to just barely hit the adjustment. Another adjustment over there for Fractal. Avoiding having to take, I believe that's a combination of around 5 burn lines from these adjustments so far. Fractal is now getting a little bit of a hot streak of Tetrises here. Is actually caught back up and taking the lead. However, LMAO is slightly behind in lines. Gonna decide to fill in the long bar dependency first. See how long LMAO has to wait for another one. Oh no. Oh, you LMAO just not able to get the long bar over, so Fractal is good.
There's like one misdraw, you can't even react.
Oh man, I was right there. Frick.
Oh wait, I'm ahead, right? I'll take it. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, game number 4, here we go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. LMAO is going to push down for 8 points, taking the early psychological lead. Increases it to 11. Things are getting serious, and then throws a dirty Tetris on top of it. Is going to have to take 1 burn line here, so not a perfect game. Looks like that's not going to be a concern anyways, as right now the eyepiece is, oh no. All right, hits the T-spin, holding out for the eyepiece. Now the eyepiece needs to get over to the left-hand side or needs to find some way to navigate through this. All right, beautiful double, perfect L piece. Gets another great L piece. Can an eyepiece go over? We need an eyepiece, hold on. How long is this drought? Okay, that J piece is gonna work. Another J piece or eyepiece is fine. Perfect J piece. No way. The well is open. Where's this eyepiece at? What the fuck? And there it is, Tetris for LMAO. Oh my gosh.
Good stuff.
What a drop, but what a dig as well. That was disgusting. However, the tribulations are not over for LMAO. LMAO yet again having to do a little bit of burning, but able to knock down a sturdy Tetris out of it. There is Tetris over here for Fractal. And despite that scary situation, we still got a very close game here. Fractal in the lead by approximately a Tetris and a half. There is Tetris over there for LMAO. Wow, what a dig that was though. And the seed is just absolutely cursed. What it looks like so far, the long bars have kind of normalized. Definitely the least amount of piece for both players. Tetris 205 to now 230. Despite definitely a tricky opener, both players are looking around the, I'm gonna say, mid to high 500K territory. Fortunately, this long bar dependency that's created could prove to be problematic. All right, perfect J piece followed up by an O. The well is open. There it is, Tetris for LMAO. And Fractal's gonna knock down another one as well. so far. Both players just waiting on the long bar. And actually, 21 long bars is all these players have gotten. It's bumped up to 23, but it's not a lot when you consider the rest of the pieces are in their 30s. Especially if this long bar discrepancy came from the beginning. And, oh, we get another T-spin. Ah, no, we don't get a T-spin. That's why I feel like sometimes spins could be considered a double-edged sword. If you hit them, then they're fantastic for the stack and can even get you out of a sticky situation. But if you miss them, sometimes it can put you in a lot worse position depending on which spin it is that you missed. But 337 to now 397, Fractal in the lead. Tetris for LMAO. $4.19 for Fractal. Ooh, another tricky situation. Nice split double though. Perfect, it's gonna open up the well. Where? Looks like we're running into a drought. This one doesn't seem to be too big yet. Where's the long bar for Fractal? There it is, Tetris for Fractal and Tetris for LMAO. 435 to now 473. LMAO in ahead by around 8 lines. So Fractal gonna be able to get a couple of those long bars that LMAO was able to score off of earlier. 519 to now 437. This is match point for Fractal. You're nearing the transition as well. It's 483. Nice adjustment over there. LMAO will transition on after a single line clear. Fractal will transition at 589, transitioning before LMAO. LMAO transitions at 485, so 100,000 points down by transition. Drought in the opener of level 19. Fractal holding out for this long bar here. And able to make a beautiful adjustment to open up the well, not able to score, but genius moves over there by Fractal, knocks down 2 quick Tetrises, goes up to level 20, 646, and oh, hold on a second. All right, Tetris over there for LMAO, another Tetris for LMAO, so able to bring the stack down, try and correct these various holes. Very nice piece sequences for both players. But this is getting a little bit tricky over here for LMAO. Oh my gosh. Long bar has to come right now. Okay, that's going to be a triple. Not able to go for the Tetris. Oh, long bar dependency over there on the left-hand side. Setting up for a left well Tetris. Gonna go ahead and take the safety double. Gonna go for a skim. Not gonna try and tap that piece over. Oh, set up for a left well Tetris. All right, flat double. Where's the long bar? Gets it over, and there's that Tetris for LMAO. 636, now 760. Fractal, nice little last second adjustment. Not able to use the long bar for a Tetris, but hold on, LMAO's not out of this quite yet. Do have a clean board, the right side is open. There it is, Tetris for LMAO. And gonna go for the aggressive adjustment. It's gonna continue to build here on row 4 and up, with a long bar dependency over there developing on row or column 3. Able to get it resolved, not Tetris ready quite yet. The wall is open, has no way to burn, but able to knock down a Tetris. 709 to now 859. LMAO still going for this row 4. J dependent, able to get a piece, not able to tuck it underneath. Long bar has to come sooner or later. Okay, all right, able to get a piece over to the left. Oh my gosh, those taps are insane. Survival is real. Eyepiece comes, but there's still another eyepiece dependency that needs to be dealt with. There's another eyepiece. Can he get a third? He wants the third here, and there it is, Tetris for LMAO. Excellent survival here. Fractal with nearly, oh my gosh, able to get the eyepiece over after the hang, but this might actually be it. We'll have to see for sure. That left side's looking dangerous and not gonna happen, but wow, what a survival effort. Fractal is gonna take game number 4 and advances to the next round.
No idea how you say thought. I should talk about it, right?